Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa and this is Teresa's Life Budgeted, and this is our first closeout of 2026. So I'm very excited. I will say it is not as much as like we had last month. That was a really good sized one, but no matter what, we did finish some challenges and I'm super excited about that. I did go through and count how many we had, not how much we had, but how many. And I completed 18 challenges this month. I will say majority of them were the s'mores, but I'll take my wins where I can get them. So let's go ahead, jump into it. Let's open up our bag of goodies and just take a minute to enjoy how exciting it is. Like I said, most of it is our s'mores challenges, but that is all right. Those add up, and so nothing wrong with that. I did buy myself a little book, like just a little 5-star book to write everything down in, instead of just writing it on sticky notes. So let's go ahead, set all of our fun things out. So we've got 2 Christmas ones that I finished. We've got a few minis that'll go to our long-term savings. You know, we got to lay it out, get the thumbnail. And then just a boatload of our s'mores. So I am so excited about that. So that is awesome. And our January of 2026, yay! Look at it all. Let's get this thing out of the way, actually. Look at it all. Isn't it so fun? Look at all of the money I saved. I'm so excited. Like I said, most of it is the s'mores. Sorry, I like bonked into my table there. Most of it is the s'mores, so they are small, but that is all right. So let's go ahead and let's get down to it now that we've had our little bit of fun there. So we will start with, let's go ahead and start with the s'mores because they're the biggest one. So I'm going to set these off to the side. And let's go ahead and unpaperclip all these. I'll probably fast forward through this so you guys are not bored to tears. But let me go ahead and get this all laid out. We should have 2 5s and then the rest should be 1s. Okay, so a lot of 1s. Just the 2 5s. I'm thinking about bringing more 5s. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how the year goes, I guess. But let's go ahead, give it a quick count, and see how much we saved up for our minis, which that goes to our month ahead. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48. Nice. Nice. Not a crazy amount, but I am not disappointed in it either. So $48. I am going, well, let's go ahead. Nope, we're going to set it off to the side there. Next up, we've got our minis. I'm just going to go down the list here. So next up, we did have 5 minis that we finished this month. Again, not a ton, but things were like a little bit different this time around. I don't know. It was just a different setup than I'm used to, and I'm still working out the kinks, figuring that out. This last month was a little bit tight for our saving money, but even so, I saved some money, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm not disappointed. We did save money, even if it wasn't a boatload. It was something. So if you are like me and it's kind of tight with your budget, the way mine was this month, I definitely recommend the tinies and the minis because it makes you feel like you are getting something accomplished. It feels good when you're finishing them. All right, let's see what we got total for our minis this month. We got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Yay! We broke 100. I'm super excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 106. I'm not mad at that. Let's go ahead and write that down. Like I said, I am not mad about that. It's not the hugest number we've ever had, but it's something, and I am proud of that. Like I said, this month is not saving us a boatload of money, but every little bit adds up. Alrighty, and then we had our Merry Money Mondays, and we did finish one in the Christmas binder, so we do have some that we're adding. I did decide that I'm not going to pull my $5 like I was out of the minis because I'm doing the extra into the Christmas, so I think it'll be a wash. That's what I'm doing. We'll see how it goes. And, ooh, grab that back. I got my 30 for that one and 23 for this one. So let's give it a quick count. Should be 53, I think. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, $53. So let's give this a quick add. So that'll be 7, carry the 1, 0, $207. This is probably our smallest one. I don't have my other ones in front of me. Probably the smallest, but that is okay. So let's go ahead. We've got our 53 here. I'm not going to put it in with that because it'll get it confused. So before I get myself all mixed up, I believe it's this one. Yep. Okay. So in here, we are going to take our $53 is going to go to Christmas. And we are going to pull our $20 to put into our silver and gold. Now, I will say there is no $100 prop dollar in here anymore because my husband used that money and some of his allowance money, and he did buy a little bit of gold. So, yay, that was exciting. It's always nice to invest your money in a way, however you choose to do so. So we've got our 20 we pulled out for that. And then we're going to pull our 2 5s for here. And that should put us down to $76 here. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $76 that we will have to put into our, randomize into our long-term. You know, all the things. I'm kind of talking out loud here. Bear with me, friends. But let's go ahead. Let's set our money back here because we will use that to, like, buy back some of these 1s and 5s and such. So I am grabbing the extra in the 5s. If we need to, we can always switch it out. So. No, I'll do that after. Sorry, like I said, thinking out loud here. We do have our month ahead binders. So the way I'm doing mine is a little different than how most people do theirs. I am not doing the snowball method. I know a lot of people swear by it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just doesn't resonate with how I want to do mine. The way I'm playing mine is I've got, what is it? 2, 4, 6, right? 2, 4, 6, 8 games in here, or 8 boards in here. And then I have the rest of them in here because I just have too many categories. So the way I'm going to do it is when we finish one, we will pull another one. So take from that what you will. I'm doing mine similar to how Taylor at Taylor Your Budget does hers, where we're going to work our way through as many times as we can until we run out of money. So easiest way is to just show you, I feel. So that's what we're going to do. Internet is our first category. It's $1. So we put $1. Life insurance is next. It gets 2. Water and trash gets 2. TV gets 2. Oh, I grabbed 3 there. So 2. DTE gets 2. Gas for our vehicles gets 3. Tractor gets 5. And Honey's car gets 5 as well. And then we move back to the front again and we do it all over. So 1, 2, 2, 2 again. A lot of 2s. I think it'll be fun once we get into the bigger ones too, when we've got, you know. Right now it is fun because our money goes quite a ways, but we'll get it there. Takes time. I think I was watching one of StuffAndBudgets videos the other day, and she was saying how she had been working on hers for like 2 years. I'm like, that's awesome. Good for her. We'll get there someday. You can only start where you start. So this is, I think, our 3rd month of doing this. $2 here again. Yep. Water and trash. TV gets 2. DTE gets 2. Gas gets 3. Tractor would get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have quite enough for that one. So, now we're already tight. So we'll just flip back here to the front. Internet gets 1. Life insurance gets 2. We only have $1 left, so that will go up here in the front for internet. Okay, hope that made sense. So let's pull our bills back out. And these we can use to buy back some money if we need to. Let's grab ourselves a color. So let's go with some lime green today. I'm doing mine, I laminated them because once I get a month ahead, I want to do it all over again. So didn't have to do it this way, but that's how I'm doing it. So I'm using the Expo Wet Erase markers. Part of me wishes I wouldn't have, and I could have just done regular markers, but neither here nor there, you know. So let's see how many we're adding for internet this month. I'm so used to saying week, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's set that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll fill these in. These are a freebie on my coffee account if you're interested. They are just blank. They don't have, like mine has internet 50 and the $1. It doesn't say that. It's just the squares. So you can go on there and get it if you would like to do it this way as well. I know other people have some that are also fun that are like different symbols and stuff, but I just like the squares. I'm boring like that. So for internet, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 in there now. Life insurance got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So we can do 4 of them. Nice. Got our first row. So we might actually, I'm not saying for sure, but there is the potential we could maybe get this one. No, we shouldn't. I don't know. We'll see. Because this one is only 27 squares, where the first one is, what is it, like 50 squares? I can't remember now. So we've got our, nope, that's the old one. That's the money from before. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't do this right. We got our $8. So let's see what we are up to now. We now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, exactly 20. Nice. So we get to put our first $20 bill into our smaller ones. I love it. Our water and trash, we got 1, 2, 3, $4. So that will give us 2 squares. I'm looking forward to when I can, I do want to start adding some money in other ways too, perhaps. We'll see, but I'm excited for when we finish one, we can bring another one in. That's an exciting point to look forward to. For water and trash now, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. For TV, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. I feel like maybe I missed that one. I had to have. Because that one only has 4 and this one has 6. Oopsies. Oh well. It's just how it worked out. So $6 going into TV. Yep, I totally screwed that up, but is what it is. Nope. If it drives me too nuts, I'll fix it later, but I think it'll be all right. That's the other part of saving money, is that sometimes you make a boo-boo and that's okay. It's all saving money anyway, so we're not hurting anything even if we make a mistake. So we've now got $10, $15, $16 in there. For our DTE, we got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. So let's real quick, I've got some 5s here. I got some money on the side. So we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, and we're going to take this 20. So what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't want to leave 1s in here. So $6. I might have to find $2 to add into that 1 just so we keep on track, though. I can't believe I missed one. All right. And then we had 10, so we're up to $16. For gas, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So we'll fill in 3 of these. You guys ever catch yourself and you're like, what did I do? I made a mistake somewhere. So we've got 9, a dollar makes 10, and a 10 makes 20, which I don't have now. So let's take these 2 10s for a 20. I might have to just bring some more money in. We'll see. Alrighty, next up in the tractor, we are adding $10. Yep, we're going to have to grab some 20s. Because you know me, and I've got to have the big bills in here. So, 2 10s. I'm just throwing them off to the side here and grabbing myself a 20 for 25. Like I said, I had some buyback money off to the side. All right. $10 going into Honey's car as well. That's really awesome, though, that last month and this month we were able to add $10 to each of these categories, which is awesome. So, again, these 2 10s for a 20. All right, and 25 going into that. So I won't make you guys watch me put all those back in. I'll go back and finish that later, but yay! I'm so excited that we were able to put $58 into our month ahead. That's super awesome. And I like it. I know it's weird, but I do like that it's different every month. So this should be, how much was it? $76. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Yay! I love it when our maths. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to mix these 5s in. And then we are going to, so nobody's going to get a ton of money this month. None of my categories are, but everybody is going to get a little bit. So I will take my wins where I can get them. Let me go ahead and pull out our, yep, there they are. all of our categories. I like to do mine where we lay them all out and then we roll and put our amounts on. All right. So many paper clips. All right, so we give these a random little shuffle as well so that we don't know exactly what category anybody is going to be in, or what spot they'll be in, I guess I should say. And it might seem silly, and part of me is like, I should just put the money into one category, but I want to have some fun. I enjoy having the fun with it. That's what I like. So, where's a dice? All right, we're going to start here and then work our way through. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the bigger numbers. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I refuse to have a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I hate when somebody gets $1. It was my pets category forever, and I just refuse. So we're going to pull the dice there. Let's get these all stacked up, and then we can go through and see who got what. I am going to go through really quick and put these in order, though, and then we'll see what each category got. But I want them to be in the order that I have them written, just to make my life easier. So I will fast forward through this part. Okay, I think I'm organized. I am bringing in some buyback money, so we're going to count it really quick, and then this is what I should have when we're all done. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Okay, got some buyback money. That way we can get all of these ones and stuff out of here. All right, so we're going to start out at the top of our list and work our way through. We've got our Christmas, which we are adding 20, 40, 50. Oh, I guess I should grab, I don't think we'll have any hundreds. Our $53 that we're adding in. And then what do we have? So that's how much we're adding, and then that will put us up to okay. Now Christmas has 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Nice. So we can turn this into a 20. So we haven't quite hit 100 yet, but we've got $90 into Christmas now. Woo-hoo. I love it. And then our silver and gold, we're putting in 20, and it now has 20. So we're building back up again. I will say, at the time that we bought it, which was the end of December, no, I think it was beginning of January. Whenever it was, when we bought it, it was over $200 to buy a gram of gold, which is a teeny tiny little piece of gold, about the size of like your pinky nail. All right, so we got those two done. We can put this book away. So for our cars category, we are adding $5, $6, $7, $8. And let's see what that puts us up to now. Not much. There's $1 in there. See, that's why I don't like the dollar. $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in cars. Prime is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, $5, $6 added. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 in prime. This one does have a category in our long-term binder that we're working on right now. Gifts. That is getting $1, $2, $3, so not a lot. This is for birthday gifts and just random gifts like that, not for Christmas, obviously. So now in gifts, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. None of our categories have anything huge, but I think part of that is also that we're doing the long-term binder now. And so that's taking some of the money that would normally get put into the minis. And yeah, so it will be building these up just in larger chunks and less in the randomization like we're doing. But eventually I hope to be able to build that up too. So it's just a matter of how finances go. A little at a time. For backyard, we're getting $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. Nice. Got one of our 5s in there. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 91. Getting close to 100 in there. I am thinking, and I will eventually, I'm going to put backyard and pool together is my plan. So 91, let's write that down. Random needs. That one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. $6. So now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in there. Like vice versa, backyard. Some of these categories, though, we do pull from them when we need them. So they are kind of a revolving categories as well. Pets. Got a 5. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Nice. I like it. I might have to pull from this one too, because we do have some vet bills that we're working on paying off. But we got 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Repairs. Oh, it got 2 5s. Nice. So we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice. It knows we need new carpet. So we now have 10, 20. Awesome. 11, 12, 13, or, no, I'm sorry. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So 25. Nice, nice. Medical. They got a 5. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That happened to a lot of them. They got 6 bills and one of them was a 5. So we got 10 going into medical. So now we have 2 10s for a 20, 20, 25, 26. And pool, what did pool get? I got a 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. with 1 makes 10 and a 10 makes 20. No sense recounting them. So we got 25 now in pool. All right, that's all of our categories. So let's recount that. Make sure I didn't mess up. And that we have 300 here. Ooh. All right, we're going to set the 50 off to the side real quick. We got 20, 40. Well, no, we won't because we don't have that many 20s. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, and, well, let's see, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and so 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 77, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Woo woo. So, a lot bigger than we started, so we got all those ones out of there. Either way, I'm pretty happy. We didn't have like a ton of savings that we pulled this month, but we did put $207 into our long-term savings, and that included our month ahead. So every category has a little bit of money. I'm happy with it. All right, friends, I think that is it for the end of January. I cannot believe it's over already. We still have a few days left. It's not completely over, but I hope you all had a wonderful January. Your savings was wonderful and great. And if it was tight like mine was, don't feel discouraged. Just keep plugging away. That's all we can do. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.